Hey, Christian, thanks for talking to us. Appreciate it. I know you talked earlier this week about sort of your connection with Minnesota, you coming back here and how special that was. One, how did you get received whenever you came to the stadium? And then what does it feel like to score in the stadium with the Galaxy?
Yeah, it was a nice reception. Last year was the first time I had been back to the stadium since I got traded. So it was a bit more of emotions last time. This time around, I saw some familiar faces, saw the fans, and yeah, I'm thankful to have been able to score tonight, this afternoon. Sorry, and yeah, it was cool to score in the stadium because I always used to drive past it as it was being built. So it's a thing I wanted to do and check off the list.
Now, can you talk to us a little bit about that play? I know Miki sort of went to the line there, and I think you started cutting across the front post. Miki sort of had to put that in a weird little spot for you because I think you were almost clearing that front post. Did you know to sort of flick that to the back and seeing the speed of the ball? What did you see from that play?
Yeah, I saw the play being built. Center half hits me early, and then loses track of me, and I was able to beat the next one to the spot. And I thought Mickey was going to play it on the ground, but it's sort of the grass wasn't great on that side of the 18-yard box, so he scuffs it a little bit, and I just have to adjust. And I know that the goalie's committed to the near post, and somebody's on my back, so I'm just trying to redirect it.
Yeah, no, it looked like a good finish. I was talking to Greg just about what he sees from you and whether or not he sees your comfort. We talked about you, I think, settling in a little bit at home, but maybe you're settling in certainly on the field as well. A third goal in 3 games. Do you feel like things are starting to click for you a little bit?
Yeah, I think that I always knew it was a process and just getting acclimated with guys and having an understanding of my movement and where I'll be in the box. And also, it's become more clear in moments that I need to appear and moments that I need to stay away. So, yeah, it's the more I get comfortable, the more opportunities that'll come my way. And it goes to say, the more healthy we get and the more dangerous we are, I'll be on the receiving end of more. So it's just a matter of me staying hungry and putting myself in those spots.
And the last one for me. Does it feel like you guys are getting that momentum now? You have two points on the road back to back. You're going home against Orlando. Does it feel like things are starting to feel better for the whole team?
Yeah, definitely. I think we played well for large stretches, and we know how difficult this team can play, especially here with how they play with set pieces, so reliant on them and just dumping balls in your own box. So proud of the guys to be able to fight back and face some adversity and figure out a way to get a result, especially late in the game. But yeah, the more that we continue to buy in and see results, the more our confidence grows. So it would have been a little sour to leave here with a 2-1 loss, but being the performance that we put together, and now we come home in front of our fans and hopefully get a couple more pieces back and in a very crucial stretch that we have coming up with Champions League as well. So we'll just focus on the next one and go from there.
Thanks, Christian. Travel safe.
Thank you.
And we'll wrap up with Soph. Go ahead, Soph.
Hey, Christian, a beautiful goal you scored today. Just wondered, I have a couple of questions. First one is your experience so far playing under a coach like Greg Vanney and how you're feeling being a seasoned player, how that's helping your game and improving as well, playing under him.
Yeah, he sees the game a certain way and sees me in a certain way in his game model. So it helps, especially I'm coming from another manager who is very respected in this league, and Greg is that, and his track record's proven it, and he's so passionate about this club and the philosophy that he has. So for me, it's just picking little things and also adding to that, and we continue to build trust, and I continue to learn. Always, no matter my age, I've always told myself that I continue to learn from anyone that has coached me or that I play with. So I just soak everything in and He's a brilliant mind, and it'll help me not just now, but in the future down the line if I'm coaching as well.
And then, just from a curiosity perspective, as such an experienced player coming in, you've played the game at all levels, but coming into a team like LA Galaxy, 6 MLS Cups, do you feel a different type of pressure or stress playing the game, or is it the same for you?
Yeah, I mean, you obviously know when you put these colors on and you have that badge on above your heart. It's about trophies. It's about winning day in and day out. And you also have to be able to balance that. But I enjoy that. I mean, I think in my third game I was booed off at home, so it doesn't get much worse than that. So I stay level-headed with the good and the bad, and I'm hungry to raise a trophy with my childhood club. So hopefully that's something down the line, and yeah, but it's an added pressure to play for this club. But it's one that's welcoming, and I think everybody who embraces that raises their game, and yeah.
Thank you, Christian. Safe travels.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks for your time, Christian.